G'day guys, it is a Sport Lad here and we are back for the round 23 tips and predictions. Well, round 22 was a really good round, to be honest. Like, I've got 8 out of 9 tips correct in that round. I only ended up getting the one tip wrong, which was the D's game, so that was pretty good. So yeah, we'll just head into the round 23 tips. Before we get into the video, I'd just like to tell all you guys that just mind my voice somehow. I've got a bit of a cold, so you know the voice won't be as clear as it should be, but yeah, that's just how it's gonna work. Let's get started off with the round 23 tips. First game takes off at Marvel Stadium at 7:50. We've got the Pies taking on the Brisbane Lions. This game will be one to actually have a think about, as the Lions have been doing good. They came off a good win against the Crows, and the Pies came off, I think the Pies beat the Cats, which is pretty good, so that was a good game. But the Lions did keep it up and played well, and the Pies were just a bit too strong against the Cats in that game. I'll go safe. I'll go the Pies to win this game by a solid, we'll go close one. We'll go Pies to win this game by 8 points. Next game we have got is Richmond taking on North Melbourne at the MCG. This one's more of an obvious tip. Like, if it was at Marvel, then I would have actually gone North, because Richmond just can't play to even save their life at Marvel. But yeah, I would have tipped Richmond if it was at Marvel, but it's at the MCG. North coming off a solid performance against the Bombers, but just couldn't finish it off in the end. And the Tigers also coming off a poor loss against the Saints at Marvel, but you know, this is more straightforward, so I'll have to tip the Tigers to win this game by 56 points. I'll go 56 points, I reckon. The next game we head on to Metricon Stadium or Heritage Bank. We've got the Suns taking on the Blues. Well, this game, it's going to be one of those games where either team takes it home. Like, Suns did not too bad. They weren't too bad against the Swannies, only losing by like the 24 or whatever it was. And the Blues also weren't the favourites, but they ended up winning the game. So, you know, it's a bit of a 50-50, I would say. But I reckon the Blues are going to be too strong, and they're going to win this game by 27 points. Next, we head on to Giants Stadium. We've got the Giants taking on the Bombers. This game's going to be another one of those 50-50 games when anything could happen, really. Bombers coming off a solid win against the Roos, which they really should have won by more. But, you know, I don't really see Bombers making the finals at this rate. Just almost losing to North Melbourne is kind of a shame, especially at Marvel, where they're good at. And the Giants also coming off a loss against Port Adelaide, but Port Adelaide are just pretty good. Like, Port Adelaide are one of the top teams in the league, so you know, it's an exception losing against them at the Adelaide Oval as well. I reckon this game's going to be one of those games where it's going to be close until like the 10th minute in the fourth quarter, and either of the teams will just run away with the game. And I reckon the Giants will win this game. Won't be too much. I reckon the Giants win this game by 17 points. Next we have got is St Kilda taking on the Geelong Cats at Marvel Stadium. Well, this is another one of those games you know you wouldn't be able to see much, because the Cats don't play too much at Marvel Stadium. Saints coming off a good win. Their finals chances are still alive. The Cats coming off a loss against the Pies. I don't know if the Cats are going to make finals. They've got to win their next 2 games, and they've got to win it well. Saints, same thing with them. They've got to win the next 2 games, I reckon. Just got to win them with good margins. It's all about percentage after that. I'll go with the Cats. I reckon the Cats are going to pick up a good win. I'll get Cats to win this game by 16 points. Next up we have got is Adelaide taking on Sydney at the Adelaide Oval. This game is going to be one of those games where Adelaide just have to win for finals. Sydney also have to win this game if they want a secured spot in the final top 8. But like, you know, it's at the Adelaide Oval. In the current form the Crows are going, I would be tipping them. But they came off a loss against the Lions, but you know, that's an exception as well. Like, almost beating the Lions, just losing by 6 points at the Gabba. I'll have to tip the Crows. I'll just go the Crows, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Swans won. But I go the Crows to win this game by 22 points. Here we head on to the Sunday games. We have got the Western Bulldogs taking on the West Coast Eagles at Marvel Stadium. This is going to be more of a straightforward tip. I'll be having to tip the Dogs. Like, you know, the Dogs have just been pretty good recently, but they're just not consistent. I reckon they're going to do the same thing they did last year. You know, just sneak into the 8, somehow get into 8th spot, you know. So, if the Eagles win this, you know, there's something wrong with the Doggies losing to the Hawks and the Eagles. Go with a relatively close game. I'll go the Doggies to win this game by 7 points. This game we have got Melbourne taking on the Hawks at the MCG, and this is one of the games I'll be going to, so you know, might have a vlog coming out for this game as well. You know, the D's coming off a loss against the Blues at the G, and the Hawks coming off a really good win against the Doggies by 3 points. So with the form the Hawks are going in, I would be backing them. But the D's are not a bad side. I've probably got the D's competing for finals. Like I probably got them making the grand final. So I'll back in the Hawks. I'll back in the Hawks to win this game by. Oh, we'll go Hawks to win this game by 11 points. I want it to be a close one, but I don't think it will be. But yeah. Now we head on to the last game of the round. We've got Fremantle taking on Port at Optus Stadium. This is going to be one of those games where either team wins. You know, last time the Dockers actually played a good side at Optus, was 2 weeks ago against the Lions, which they lost by 3. Port haven't played at Optus in ages, but with the form Port are going in, like, you know, they dropped 2 games, finally got one back against the Giants. I reckon they're going to keep it up, and I'll go with a close one. Port are going to win this game by 1 singular point. I reckon Port are going to win this game by 1 singular point. Alrighty guys, that is the end of the video. Just one more time, I just want to say sorry about my voice. You know, I'm waffling more than anyone could today. My nose is blocked. I don't know what I'm saying. I probably waffled more times than anyone has today. Like, I'm just not aware of what I'm saying at the moment, but that's just how it's going to work for like the next week or so. Probably going to get a vlog out for the Hawks and the Demons game. Hopefully that goes well. So yeah, also I want to thank you all for the recent growth in the channel. We've just jumped from like I think I started on in July or something, and I've grown got 146 subscribers. Like, that's incredible. That's an incredible achievement, just, you know, over the period of 3 weeks. So yeah, alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're getting close to 150 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to 200 by the end of September. So yeah, have a good day guys. See you in the next one.